welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me today. It has literally been ages since I was able to film last. My life has just been turned upside down. I've been so busy, I've been so crazy, and I know that's not an excuse. So I wanted to film kind of a cool, different type of video that I haven't filmed before today. So today I'm going to be showing you some of my favorite items, but these are pricey. I just had like a spit bubble, so I was trying to get that gone, so that wasn't working well. Oh, and I also wanted to mention, since the last time I filmed, I did adopt another dog, so now I have 2 fur babies running around to take care of, and I could not be happier. They are honestly angels, except for when they open the garbage and eat everything in it. You know how it goes. Anyways, today's video is just going to be me talking about a bunch of products that I absolutely adore, that are a little bit pricey, but I think are worth the splurge. So if that's something you're interested in, or if you want to see what I think is worth it on the higher end of the spectrum, definitely keep on watching, and don't forget to subscribe before you leave. And let's get right into the video. Honestly, okay, also, I just want to say I've been loving Post Malone lately. Is anyone else obsessed? Because I am. Girl, I am. Okay, this is the box, which I'm hoping my address was not on the other side, that I have all my favorite things in. So yeah, I just kind of picked some of the stuff that's high-end, that's pricey, that I think is worth the price. So let's just start with these guys. These are some Smashbox Lippies. If you are new to my channel, you haven't heard me talk about these, but if you have been with me since the beginning, or if you've ever looked on my blog or my Instagram or anything, you know that I absolutely adore these. I have 4 of them here. These are the Always On Liquid Lipsticks. So I just want to I'll swatch this one because it's so perfect for fall. This is the shade Out Loud. These are a very creamy texture. They're not a super liquidy texture, but like they're creamy, and then they dry down so matte, and then they stay on forever. But that is the shade Out Loud. I am obsessed with that for fall. I also have the shade In Demand here, which is just a beautiful nude. You know, these are just like everyday really good. I think they're around 29 bucks. It's a little pricey, but if you can ever catch these on sale, definitely do it. Or if you are okay with spending the $29, these are some of the best liquid lipsticks in the game, honey, and they do not dry out your lips. So that is my product number 1. So for eyeshadow palettes, I kind of picked like a cool tone, one that's a little bit out there, and then like a nice neutral warm tone palette. So for the cool tone palette, worth the splurge. This is the Lorac Pro 2. Honestly, I have dipped into all of these crazy amounts, and like these have the most gorgeous colors in them. Like these are the shades, and when you swatch these, like I just want to hello honey, as I get fucking eyeshadow everywhere. They're so beautiful. I also do not have wipes in here, so these are gonna drive me nuts the whole time. It is a pricey palette, but definitely worth the splurge.
What are you eating? What are you licking? Hey! What? Go lay down. My dogs.
This palette, you get, I want to say 16 shades. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 16 shades. And they're beautiful. Like, this is super amazing if you are not a warm tone person. If you're looking for those cool tones, it's got an entire row, 8 mattes, an entire row, 8 shimmers, and their shimmers are some of the best, creamiest I've ever felt. Okay, for my palette that's a little bit out there, I chose the Huda Beauty Rose Gold palette. Honestly, I think this is worth the splurge. I have used this an insane amount. These shadows, they don't seem like they'd be good, to be honest. Like, they feel dry and not good, but they're pigmented, they are blendable, they're crazy beautiful, you guys. I'm just trying to swatch a few colors for you here. The only thing I kind of wish, but I can't really talk right now because I haven't really looked at the Desert Dust palette, is there's so many mattes, and there are these crazy shimmers, and there's only one kind of normal shimmer. So I kind of wish there was like a third of each, like a third of these crazy metallic, cool, pigmented colors, because these are super cool. They only work good if you pack them on with your finger or with like a foam applicator, by the way. But everything else about this palette I love. Honestly, if you look at my Instagram, a lot of the looks that I have done is based off this palette just because I feel so inspired every time I grab it. So it is pricey. This is $85 Canadian, which is insane. It is the most expensive eyeshadow palette I have, but I did get it during the VIB Rouge sale, so I did get it 20% off, but I would honestly buy this for $85 now. I think I might buy the Huda Beauty Desert Dust palette, but I'm not too sure if I like the purples as much as I like these burgundy and brownish tones in this one. So we'll see. Okay, so last palette, guys, that I wanted to chat about is kind of the most, probably the most wearable palette. This is the Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette. So my nails are gross, by the way. But this palette, I'm not going to swatch for you. You've seen it enough. I've also done a ton of looks of this on all of my pages. It smells amazing. I think these are around $50 and they're just so worth it. The products are so blendable. I even use this on some of my brides. Like, I just think these colors are to die for. Like, we've got enough mattes, enough shimmers, just a beautiful array of looks in here. Definitely my two favorite shades are Marzipan and Creme Brulee. I don't want you guys to see my kitchen because I have dishes over there. Boom, boom. But they're beautiful. This is totally worth the splurge. Definitely one of my most used beauty palettes overall out of anything. So I definitely wanted to talk about one brow product in here, you guys. That was really hard for me to open. This is the Anastasia Dipbrow. This is an amazing product. This is so worth the $23. It's creamy, it's pigmented, it's easy to blend out, it's easy to work with, it's good for beginners, it's good for not beginners, it's good for everybody. It lasts a super long time. You get a ton of product in here and it's just, it makes your brows look beautiful. It's what I'm wearing on my brows today and I love it, you guys. Are the MAC, these are just their lip pencils. They're just called lip pencils. These are amazing. These are three of my favorite colors, except for Whirl. I couldn't find Whirl, but my Whirl is a little nubbin, so that's probably why. So here is our first one. This is Vino. So beautiful for the fall time. And then we have Cork, which is, I'm obsessed with this. A lot of my friends are like, ugh, I don't know, but I love it. It's like this taupey brown color. Oh, I love it. And then Nightmoth, which is probably one of my most worn after, right after Whirl, because Nightmoth is just this gorgeous deep plum. These are amazing. I think these are about $16 or $17 and so worth it. You get so much product in here and it's just one of those, it's not the creamiest formula and you definitely do have to exfoliate your lips first, but it's one of those products that is going to be there from the time that you put it on till the time that you take it off. And she ain't going nowhere, honey. These are amazing. I love them. And if you are a freelance makeup artist, these are my favorite liners to ever put on clients. Okay, so this is super boring because obviously I'm going to talk about this because they're amazing. These are the Too Faced, oh girl, Stila Magnificent Metals Glitter and Glow Liquid Eyeshadows. I have two shades here. I have Rose Gold Retro, and then I have my absolute favorite, which is Smoldering Satin, which I'm literally almost out of. It's drying up. It's a sad day. These are ridiculously expensive. Anyways, the last thing I mentioned were these Stila Magnificent Metal things. I love these. They're amazing. They are $33 each, which is expensive. I did pay full price for both of these, but if you're not willing to pay full price, but you really, really want to try these because everyone raves about them, for holiday, they are releasing a mini set of 3 of these guys, and Smoldering Satin is one of those 3, and I believe it's only $33, so you get to like try 3 of them out for the price of 1, essentially. So that is awesome. Stay All Day Liquid Lipsticks. These are pricey. This is their little trio kit, which I got last Christmas for $26, and I have repurchased both of these shades because I have, like, these are running really low on them, but they are just in my bedroom. So I have Sereneta and Baci here, which are my 2 absolute favorites, and I love this one. This is Beso. So I'm just going to swatch Beso here for you, just so you can see how beautifully pigmented these are. So amazing. These stay on your lips forever. You just have to make sure to let them dry down or else they'll move around and they'll get on your teeth and stuff. Like, I can't even swatch Baci for you because I barely have it. That's it though. These are amazing. I love these. They are $31 each for the full sizes, but I think it's super worth it. If not, again, holiday kits, you guys. You get to test out so much product. Such a good price. This is what's on my face right now. This is the Rihanna Fenty Beauty Foundation. I am friggin' obsessed with this. This one is a little bit dark for me. I ordered it when it first came out and I had a fake tan and I was looking a little darker. This is the shade 230, but I did put it on my face today and I just kind of blended it down. It is amazing. It is a little bit, I just want to say it's a little bit more on the drying side versus like a super dewy look. But I feel like it just gives your face such a flawless natural finish. I don't feel like it's a flat out matte foundation and I don't feel like it's a dewy luminous foundation. I just feel like it's like the middle ground. Like, this is Rihanna's skin in this bottle and I love it. It is super pricey. You know what? It's actually cheaper than my Too Faced Born This Way foundation, which is my old all-time favorite. She been replaced, girl. And 40 shades. Kudos to Rihanna for releasing 40 shades because I just don't understand why people in the beauty, like, brands and cosmetic companies in the industry right now can't do that, because you want to cater to everybody. So Rihanna did that. She did that on her first time around. She is saying, I did even read another thing that said she's releasing more colors eventually. So I think that's awesome, because if you release a line, you want everybody to be able to play with your products and try your products. So kudos to Rihanna. I'm obsessed. Next, for highlighters, I wanted to talk to you guys about some highlighters that are worth the splurge. Anything from Anastasia. That's it. That's all I have to say. No, I'm just kidding. So I wanted to just chat about some of these Anastasia glow kits I have. You have super big pans in here. I know these are about 40, 45 bucks, but you have huge pans of highlighters in here. If you're a freelance makeup artist or if you love dabbling in makeup or anything like that, you have such an array. My all-time favorite one from Anastasia definitely is the Nicole Guerrero one. You have 6 in here. They are beautiful. I'm looking at it. I did hit pan on Forever Young the other day, which just broke my heart. But this glow getter is actually what I am wearing on my cheeks and everything right now. It is beautiful, and you can find a color in their palettes to look amazing on any skin tone, which is what I love about Anastasia's highlighters. They range from the lightest icy white to like a nice deep bronzed shade. So kudos to Anastasia. I think the price is well worth it for them. And these are amazing highlighters. Next up, I wanted to talk about something more so if you have a freelance kit. These are the Tarte clay paint liners. So these are about $23 each. This one's a little dried up. This is my new one. I love these. I use them in my kit. Your liner is super sanitary because you keep it in the tube the whole time, and then you just wipe away whatever excess is on top on the little divot that you didn't use, throw it away, and then you can seal it up, and it's an airtight seal, and there's no germs, nothing, no bacteria lingering. Anything in the tube is sanitary. So perfect. This stuff is waterproof. You guys, it doesn't budge, it doesn't move. It's what's on my eyes today. It is amazing. The only downfall is if you do want to use this, you're going to have to learn how to apply your eyeliner with a brush. If that's something you don't like doing, maybe these aren't for you. But you could even do it. These are essentially very similar to just like a cream liner in a pot. I just really like user-friendly this tube is. So definitely check these out. And they do come with a brush. So $23, you're getting this and a brush. My favorite high-end eyeliner for sure. One more liquid lipstick brand I wanted to talk about are the Anastasia ones. I'm obsessed with these. They are $26 each, and my favorite shade is like, it's called Veronica, and I don't know where I put it. Look at me just losing everything. So I did want to swatch a few of these for you. So this one here is it called Milkshake? Milkshake. And then my most worn, which I'm almost out of, is Sad Girl. So let me just swatch Sad Girl for you because you're gonna freaking die. Sad Girl, this time of the year is my favorite. This is Sad Girl right here. It is this
beautiful purple, magenta, burgundy color with like these pink reflex in it.
It's so gorgeous. These stay on your lips all day. They are beautiful, layered. Like if you're doing an ombre lip and use 2 of these, that's one of my favorite things to do with these guys, is they're beautiful. I love using Milkshake just in the center and patting it out, and it just gives that beautiful ombre effect and just really widens up your lips and makes them look more full and more plump. So definitely for $26, I would say check these guys out. This year was their first year releasing minis of their liquid lips as well. So if you are looking for minis, they did release one set, I think that has 3 shades in it, for I think about under 30 bucks. So first things first, I wanted to talk about Tarte blushes. I feel like they are amazing. And for the price, I think you can't go wrong. I have 4 of my favorite minis here, which every holiday they come out with minis. So I have these ones. This was last holiday. It was this graphic looking kind. They had like this gold color for holiday. These are amazing, you guys. So pigmented. They stay on all day. I am wearing this one, I believe, right here. This is called Unstoppable, which I've been wearing a ton lately. You can see it in my Instagram posts. But again, these are $33 each, and if you don't want to pay that price, definitely keep an eye out for their minis around holiday. The best blushes ever. They are 12-hour clay blushes, and I will not argue with that. You will see that color on your lips for 12, on your cheeks for 12 hours. Last but not least, worth the hype. These are the Tarte Shape Tapes. I have the shades Light Sand and Fair Neutral. I love these. The smallest bit of this goes the longest way, so I know when you're thinking, oh my gosh, this expensive ass concealer, I'm going to go through that in like a month. No, you're not. You just literally dot, dot, dot. I don't even do the full pull down. I just take a little brush with those dots, pull it down into the triangle shape that I like, and then I just go ahead and blend that out, and it's beautiful. It is a thicker concealer, so I don't know how this would fare if you had super, a lot of creasing under your eye. It might not be the best for aging skin, but this is an amazing concealer, and it is so, so, so very long lasting. It just stays on your face for as long as you want to keep it there. Until you take it off, this stuff is on your face, which I'm obsessed with. But you guys, that is me rambling on for 20 minutes. Hopefully we can cut this video down into a nice good 10-15 minutes. And I just wanted to say again, thank you so much for tuning in. I know my hair looks crazy right now, and I did want to mention, make sure you check out my Instagram and my Facebook if you are in my area of Manitoba as well. If you do follow me on YouTube, I am doing a giveaway on my Facebook page, so make sure to go over and check that out. All of those links will be down below. And say have a great week, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will see you in my next one.